production of Macbeth, written by William Shakespeare, performed by students from Denison, Montessori. We will be presenting Act 4, Scene 1. We hope you enjoy the show.
Thrice the blinded cat hath mewed.
Thrice and once the hedge pig whined.
Harpier cries, "'Tis time, 'tis time!"
Round about the cauldron go, in the poisoned entrails throw. Toad that under cold stone, days and nights has 31. Sweltered venom, sleeping got, boil thou first in the charmed pot. Double, toil, rubble, fire, cauldron, bubble.
Fillet of a finny snake, in the cauldron boil and bake. Eye of newt and toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog, adder's fork and blindworm's sting, lizard's leg and owlet's wing, for a charm of powerful trouble, like a broth, boil and bubble.
Double, double, toil, trouble, fire, cauldron, bubble.
Scale of dragon, tooth of wolf, witch's mummy, maw and gulf, of the raven salt sea shark, root of hemlock digged in the dark. Make the gruel thick and slab, add thereto a tiger's children for the ingredients of our cauldron.
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burning, cauldron bubble.
Cool it with the baboon's blood, then the charm is firm and good.
Oh, well done, I commend your pains, and everyone shall share in the games. Round about the cauldron sing, like elves and fairies in a ring, enchanting all that you put in.
By the pricking of my thumb, something wicked this way comes. Open locks, whoever knocks.
How now, you secret blackened midnight hags? What is it you do?
A deed without a name?
I conjure you but, and that which you profess, howe'er you come to know it, answer me to what I ask you.
Speak!
Demand!
We'll answer.
Say if thou'st rather hear from our mouths or from our masters.
Call him. Let me see him.
Come high or low, thyself in office, let me show.
Tell me, thou unknown power.
He knows thy thought. Hear his speech, but say thou not.
Macbeth, 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 beware of Macduff, beware. Thane of Fife, dismiss me enough.
Whate'er thou art, for thy good caution, thanks. Thou hast heart my fear aright. But one word more.
He'll not be commanded. Here's another more potent than the first.
Macbeth, Macbeth, Macbeth.
Had I 3 ears, I'd hear thee.
Be bloody, bold, and resolute. Laugh to scorn the power of men, for none of women shall harm Macbeth.
Then live, Macduff. What need I fear of thee? Yet I'll make assurance, double sure, and take a bond of fate. Thou shalt not live. What is this that rises like the issue of a king, and wears upon his baby brow the round and top of sovereignty?
Listen, but speak not to it.
Being lion-mettled proud, Macbeth shall never vanquished be, till great Birnam wood to high Dunsinane hill shall come against him.
That shall never be. Yet my heart throbs to know one thing. Shall Banquo's issue ever reign in this kingdom?
Seek to know no more.
I will be satisfied. Nigh me this an eternal curse fall on you. Let me know, why sinks that cauldron? And what noise is this?
Show!
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 Show his eyes and green his heart. Come like shadows fills the heart.
Thank you for watching our production of Macbeth. We hope you enjoyed the show.